Welcome back to LQ Gaming. I hope you've had a wonderful day, and I hope your day continues to be wonderful, starting with this video. Now, I'm going to be talking a little bit more because I'm in extrovert mode. I am an omnivert, for those who don't know. So, I pretty much always am an introvert currently because I generally stay at home. So I have no one to be an introvert around. But I went to a party yesterday, which is why I couldn't post. So I'm very much an extrovert right now. So if I talk more, and if I'm less silent, that is why. You generally hear me as an extrovert on the internet, but I'm an extrovert. I'm an extra. Okay, so welcome back to this video. If you don't remember last video, it's fine. I think I remember what I remember. I think I remember some of it. Let's see. So our current quest line is Young Hunters. That is correct. So we need to complete Young Hunters, which requires us to get full XP on all my pups, which is this bar right here. Ooh, the major injury. I forgot about that. Which currently the highest is 100%, but the lowest is 90%. So I need to get a few more kills. On top of that, I need to get them to 80 pounds, which they're all 72 pounds. So that's fine. It's just a few more days. And I need to visit 10 border hexes, which we've visited 11 out of 10. You can see that right here in the map. You see all these paw prints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, because this territory got taken over after. Which, new information, Pebble Creek, there's a new wolf pack, which is Pebble Creek. So that is something that is an issue. But, you know, I just would like to let you know what's going on. Now, if you don't remember, last video I said that a recording fail happened. So if you watched some of the videos and didn't watch last video, this is kind of a continuation, but you need to watch last video. Gary died in my failed recordings, but I had to bring him back because, yeah, I didn't think you'd want to just miss out like 2 hours, like an hour and a half of footage. So, you know, we're back here. In fact, I've made it farther, but I've got major injuries. I've hunted like 6 elk. Like, it's insane how much elk I hunted, you know. But I've had fun these past few days, and I never actually started my timer. So y'all voted for 2 to 3 hour-long videos, which I don't know if I specified this last episode, but 1 hour video, but there's gonna be 2 to 3 1-hour videos. I don't know if I specified that or if that was clear. I'm not gonna make y'all watch a 3-hour-long video. This is generally just gonna be the very grindy part of the quest, but I feel like it's very interesting to listen to me talk. I'm kidding, it's not that interesting. I feel like it's much more interesting to just, well, see the scenery and figure out what we've been doing, you know? On top of that, this is what's going to lead up to our next litter of pups, so we have to, you know, figure out whether or not, or how many of these pups are going to survive the Young Hunters quest so they can help me raise our next litter of pups. Now, I looked at the polls. I looked at both of them. So, y'all voted for Territorial Might, Young Hunters, Territorial Might, Fun Parent, and Stamina or Speed. Now, I got a comment saying that she would choose Strength. So, it's kind of like a tie. It's kind of a tie between Youthful Prowess. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I messed up. Okay, so I messed up, and when saying that I had to pick Fun Parent, it's Youthful Prowess. I messed up. I'm sorry, guys. That is my bad. But Youthful Prowess means I'm more likely to have a larger litter of pups. Prospective mates are more interested in you when you meet them. Sick pups are more likely to recover. This is one I do generally, but You know, I want to see how this goes without it, because smaller litters are easier to maintain, I guess. I'm not sure. But I have a big pack now, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't know. We'll see. So currently, we have these two as a maybe. Well, this one's a yes. This got the most votes, 50%. Now, another 25% said fun parent, another 25% said strength. Was it? No, it was speed or stamina. So I think what I'm going to do is speed, territorial might, and youthful prowess. I could go for strength, but I feel like I'm going to have a lot more people with me. However, if I'm going to do hunting bull, what was it called? Bison, that's the word. If I'm going to be hunting bison, I would need strength, health, and speed, which I'm not going to be doing all three of those. So I think I'm just going to be doing speed, territorial might, and youthful prowess. That's how that looks like it's going to go. Unless, you know, I post this video and y'all say something else. So if you look on the map, you can see that I've got two markers named bone. Those are elk antlers. I am absolutely obsessed with bones. It is my favorite thing to get in this game. I like getting bones and putting them in our dens. I'm just gonna get this fox. Or coyote, it's a coyote. Growl. I saw them. I saw you guys. You trying to just letting them get their hang of it. Okay. So I'm gonna sleep a bit more until my major injury's healed, and then I'm gonna go out hunting again. On top of that, that should get them all to 80 pounds. I have to go full screen now. You might see a small glitch, but okay, there that is. So full screen means I don't see this little recording icon on the bottom of my screen. It's usually right here, but it allows me to take screenshots for the, what's the word? For the thumbnails. It allows me to take thumbnails. Let's see. They're all looking around and eating and grabbing whatever they need. So I'm gonna grab some food from this too. Hi, Gary. So currently they're 74 pounds, lowest is 73 pounds. 99%, 91%, 95%. So we're almost there. Jerry's the most experienced hunter. Gary is third most experienced, and Mary's actually the second most experienced, interestingly enough. Now, her personality is actually a decent personality. Let's see. Also, I got some information back. So, and I'll explain a bit about genetics later. I learned some of that. So Gary doesn't have a rare coat. He's as a normal average coat to my knowledge. Mary, what is it? Where is it? No, Sherry. Sherry has a rare coat. It's a coat that is an NPC coat. I learned this because I pointed that out in a video. Jerry also has a rare coat if you didn't watch that video, and Caitlin and well, I will never know Caitlin and Dino whether they had rare coats or not. But hopefully I didn't lose too many coats from that. I still feel a bit upset that they got killed, or that they died, but you know. KK. Okay. So I have something to explain to you. So I'm a KK wolf. That is 2 lowercase k's, and I was in this comment section with another YouTuber who does WolfQuest videos, and she said she wouldn't nerd out. I was like, nerd out, please. So she taught me a little bit about genetics for these wolves. I read that last night at like 1 a.m. So I'm currently a KK wolf, 2 lowercase k's. My mate is a KK wolf, 1 uppercase, 1 lowercase k. And her genetics are black, which I forgot what she said about black genetics. But I remember she said that it means they're more healthy, I believe, in general. Oh, no. KK, capital K, and lowercase k means that they are a black genetic wolf, even if they are brown. Because it means that they have some ancestral dog DNA, like some domesticated dogs, which means they are more healthy. And I'm a KK wolf, uppercase K's. But that means that our pups have a genetics of either KK, 2 lowercase, or, in case of Sherry, KK, 1 uppercase, 1 lowercase. Which means that the ones with 1 uppercase and 1 lowercase are much more likely to be healthy. Now, if both me had a capital K and she did, or my mate did, I had a capital K. Sorry, I'm stuttering. If both me and my mate had a capital K, it would mean that our kids would have capital Ks, or very rarely lowercase k's. Then it would mean that they would have very weak genetics, which means they would die a lot more likely, and it's very rare for a pup to survive. So we would need a mate with a capital K and a mate with a lower k, which would be me in this case. Now, capital K and lowercase k are much more likely to survive to adulthood. So this, and these 2. So I had 4 pups that were lowercase k's. 2 of them died, which I couldn't control. But 2 of them are uppercase k's, which are the NPC codes, funnily enough. These are the 2 NPC codes. So these are, I got 2 capital K's, which means that they are much more stronger than everyone else in this group. So I might just choose Jerry to lead the pack. Or Sherry if Jerry dies or disperses. Something along those lines. So as you can see, there's this little red bar above their heads. That is their health bar. I don't think I specified that. So I'm going to go back to sleep just so I can heal my major injuries and go back on to the hunting sprees. I learned a trick to catch bull bison, the scrawny ones at least, to kill them. But it would be very difficult either way, and I don't know if I'll attempt it or not. It depends on how hungry we get. Oh, is there something there? There's gotta be something. Oh no, my sleep's non-existent. Oh no, there is something. They can handle this. Where? You saw me instantly realize what's going on. That is Pebble Creek, I guarantee you. Oh, Wolverine Creek is back with a vengeance. Interesting. Well, y'all are done for. Leave a 10. Everyone else is dead, man. You are either a pup or a yearling. I think you're probably a yearling with the way everything's going. Are you kidding me? And this is where I keep getting my major injuries from. I keep getting major injuries from these wolf fights, and it's causing me issues. This is crazy. See, I could leave them alive, but I'm not going to. Mostly because they're going to be a thorn in my side in the future. So I'm just going to cripple their pack as much as possible. I guess I'm going to leave the 2 of them alive so that Wolverine Creek doesn't die off and they just stay as a weak pack. So I watched a short. Again, I don't really watch my new videos on this channel. I mainly just... I just don't watch too many videos. I just scroll shorts and procrastinate for a few minutes before recording a video. So, I haven't actually watched many of Mary's videos. I think I've watched a few of them in the past, but none recently, sadly, which I have to get better at. I'm sorry. I'm just watching a lot of manhwa recaps, like a whole bunch. I'm watching a 33-hour video right now, so there's nothing against you. It's really just about... I'm listening to stuff while I'm, doing stuff. I don't know, it's complicated. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Heal that. Oh, I hate dreams. If you've watched this channel long enough, you know that I hate having these dreams because it makes me super nervous. Yeah, this is the nightmare I have where the eagles take away our children. I've had to deal with that before, by the way. It's terrible. All 4 of them here. All 4 of my. Okay. Hey, Max. Apparently, Max can disappear. Like, he could just disappear one day, which would be terrible. It'd be like the worst. Be super sad. But you know, he hasn't disappeared. You know, I think I saw that happen on Sunrise Star's channel, which was interesting. You can see we just demolished all the snow, walking in circles. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so I'm gonna eat these little chunks of meat that are on the ground just simply because I don't know. There's a lot of them. Gary's hungry. Okay. Sorry, but you know, I watched a video of hers and it said that she's a submissive pack. Well, if she's submissive, I'm offensive. I won't invade your territory with my entire pack, but I will single-handedly destroy 4 of your wolves. So don't attack me. That's right. If I join multiplayer and I find another pack trying to attack me, I might not win because it's another player, but I will do my darndest. You know, and I can't wait to collab with Milowski soon. You know, like I'm just happy. So right now I'm just running in circles because I actually don't have a reason. I'm just. This is gonna be a slower portion of the video because I have to heal, and I've been recording for 14 minutes already. 5 minutes of that was just me explaining the genetics, which is crazy, but you know. But y'all asked for 1-hour videos, so I'm gonna give you 1-hour videos. Hopefully my major injury heals. My head is buried in the snow. I should be dead by now. Okay, there it is. So I think, do I sleep a few more days? I'm gonna sleep a few more days just so that I can heal my leg injury. There it is. So now that I'm up and can do stuff, this cow elk carcass is getting slightly low. Ooh, Pebble Creek is getting dangerous. This is my den, right? Yeah, that's my den. Okay. That's my den, and my rendezvous site's like right here, I believe. So, I mean, they're getting too close for comfort. Wolverine Creek, though, they're crippled. They shouldn't be able to handle this much territory anymore, which means Pebble Creek's gonna come in and destroy all that. Junction Butte, they're strong, but they're not great. Anyway, currently I need to go hunt more so that I can, first off, let's check my pack stats. First off, I need to get their XP bars to full. After that, I need to sleep 1 or 2 more times to get them to 80 pounds. So I need to hunt maybe 4 more things. That carcass is a bone. Bone. Skull. It's a skull. There's a skull this way. Sculling McBones. Yeah, you totally can't tell I'm obsessed with bones. Bone. Is this back at the den? This might be back at the den, guys. Where have I been running? I've been running this. Ah, bone. Bone. Okay. No, that Gary, that's mine. Drop it. Gary. Gary loves bones just as much as me. He inherited my love for bones. But this is mine. This is mine. This goes back in the den. Yeah, if you can't tell, I love bones a lot. So I got my grizzly bear skull, which is good. Ooh. And mark that territory, create a new send post. Ooh, I'm going to the wrong area. Well, I might as well just circle back this way, right? This is the direction I need to go? No, it's this way. I'm going the wrong way. There it is. So, go back this way. And mark the territory. There it is. Then we continue along our merry way, going this way just a little bit. No, this way. There. Go this way just a bit so that we can head up into this hex. Still got the grizzly bear skull. So right now I'm going to talk about Spider-Man because I don't think I can get copyrighted for talking about a subject. Unless I'm singing it, which I'm not. So I should be fine. If I get a copyright strike, well, looks like I'm no longer gonna be talking. You know, it would suck, but I don't think that'll happen. So, I'm gonna talk about Spider-Man. Do you understand how weak the Marvel Universe seems to be? Like, it could be like 100 times stronger if Sony didn't purchase Spider-Man. Now, I understand that Stan Lee had to sell it, otherwise he would have just discontinued the whole Marvel project. So, I don't blame him, but I feel like Marvel should have bought back Spider-Man, if they could have. Like, seriously. Feels like they should have at this point, because Spider-Man is single-handedly the strongest character in fiction, to my knowledge, like, in the Marvel Universe. Other than Deadpool. Deadpool doesn't count. He's canonically in the universe, but he's also not in Marvel movies, except for like Wolverine and stuff. Which X-Men don't really interact too much with the Marvel universe. And I keep seeing these funny videos. It's like Spider-Man telling every other superhero that they absolutely suck. Because he tells Tony Stark, "You suck." I guess it's the comic book version, but still. And it's him saying, "You absolutely suck because we both live in New York." Which they do. They both live in New York, right? But the issue is, when Spider-Man has to fight someone like Doc Ock or Rhino, which Hulk could easily take on Rhino, he has to take on all these characters that are extremely tough. He has to take on an entire Sinister Six. And in certain comics, which is this, you're gonna hear something that's crazy, the Sinister 60. Yes, he has to fight 60 villains sometimes. Can you imagine? You have to deal with 60 bad guys all at once, just coming at you. Oh, and don't forget, he wins. Like, he doesn't lose. He absolutely defeats them in combat. Like, he takes on Rhino, which is like Hulk level strength, almost. Well, I mean, I guess it's not as powerful as Hulk, because Hulk gets stronger when he's angry. But, like, it is up there. Like, it's a good... He's really, really strong. So it's a big deal that he's taking on these bad guys. And he's taking on 6 guys when it takes, like, every Marvel hero to defeat one bad villain. To be fair, in the Marvel movies, they have to nerf Spider-Man. Whereas in the comics, Spider-Man could have taken Thanos. I think he could have taken Thanos. And Old Man Thor, I do believe he killed Thanos. In, like, before Endgame could have happened. Certain universes, you know. But I find it interesting. Oh, I passed the den, didn't I? Yeah, I passed the den. Anyway, I find it very interesting that they have to nerf all these heroes. Why can't the Marvel Studios come up with better villains instead of making worse heroes? Ooh, gotta go this way for the... Okay. Oh, I'm almost there, so sorry. But why does Marvel have to nerf the heroes instead of making better villains? Like, what is this? Anyway, I'm gonna debate about Secret Wars and all this doomsday stuff to myself because I have no one to debate it with. I got so much stuff over there. Okay. Head to the oak. Where the oak? Sorry, I'm currently... Wind is going... Yeah, okay. This way. Sorry. So, when... Sorry, I'm like getting majorly distracted here. I can't multitask well. Which one are we hunting? I'm gonna hunt... that one. Ooh. Gary, you get him, buddy. Yeah, I completely lost the plot. I was talking and then now I stopped. Okay, so we now have this one. So, earlier they were at 91. Now, they may have gotten more XP from running, but I don't think they did. Now, they're at 93, and everyone else is at 100. So, Sherry's a slow learner. Funnily enough, she's a very slow learner. Okay, so I can just follow the snow trails now, because, yeah, that's just something I can do. Hey, come on. You got this, buddy. Are you? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, buddy. It's fine. 93. Killing that got us 96. Okay, so 3%. So maybe 2 more? 2 more kills should do it. Then I sleep and they should be there. Ooh, they're still running. Okay. There. They've stopped. We got a circle around front. Because, yes, that's how things work. Kind of takes them off guard when we circle them. Which I've learned. See us, do they? No, they do. They do. They are on high alert, buddy. We gotta intercept them right here. Elk calf. Interesting. Let's see if my pack mates can do this. See, so now 100%. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. So I howl at this one. I follow back our trail because we left a kill over here. That elk calf is not going to last us too long, so I'm just going to go this way. This is a spike elk, and this is... Okay, so this is like a different elk type. Custom and cow elk, this is a spike elk. Okay, so I don't... So these mean spike elks, okay? Good to know. Sorry, I'm learning. I'm learning what all the colors mean. I'm not used to seeing all these colors. This way... I've done this before. No, it's okay. I know where that den is. That's not a good spot for a den. I mean, I guess it's okay, but like I already know where my den's gonna be. I'm gonna sleep here, and that should get us to 100. So maybe not 3 videos, just 2 videos, just showing you my process. And I remember, yes, I'm still naming a pup Pickit. Don't worry about that. I still remember. Are you... Okay, they're currently at 79. Okay, I was thinking like they've got to be like 1 pound away. Yeah, one of my pups is 1 pound away. Okay. Sherry, yeah, no, she's the slowest learner. She was the last pup to make it. Sherry's just an all-around not great pup compared to all the others. But I mean, I guess they're okay. It's not bad. Are you kidding me? fear tactic is working. Like a charm. The rally's been achieved. Oh! Okay, so it just took a few minutes. Success! All of your surviving pups have learned the basics of hunting. Maybe this video can be shorter. I guess I'll deal with this, thing. There. Oh, okay. As long as I don't leave any pups here. Oh, hey, my jaw healed. Find a den. Your pups will be born soon. Now that the snow is beginning to melt, it's time to find a good den site. There's no need to dig a den for yourself, since there are many potential sites out there. Abandoned burrows made by wolves, coyotes, and foxes just need to be expanded for your needs. Cavities underneath old tree roots, gaps under large boulders. If I kill the male, the female is pregnant. So killing the male is the thing to do here, right? That's what I'm going to do. How to find a den. Revisit the dens you discovered over the winter. They'll look different now that the snow has melted. Keep searching for more dens if you like. The den icon will appear under the wolf badge when you are close to one. The closer you are, the darker the icon glows. Dens emit floating scents and are visible in the scent view when you are close to it. Remember that dens are always on south-facing slopes to catch as much of that spring sunshine as possible. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong one. Guys, you should go for this one. This one's gonna be the best choice to get here. Let's see. I can also choose to stay at the same age that I'm currently at. Which, I mean, I want to progress. Like, I don't want to, you know, just stay in one place this entire time. He's got like 4 wolves on him, 5 wolves on him. He's just gonna die. Opposite of Spider-Man right here. Spider-Man could take us on. Sorry, I watched a lot of Spider-Man at one point, and so I think I watched most Spider-Man series, save for like 2 or 3 on Disney. I watched the Ultimate Spider-Man, I believe. There was some I couldn't get into, sadly, but you know, I watched a decent amount of them. I've yet to watch all the Spider-Man movies, or most of them, so, but I've listened to a lot of comic recaps, because I don't actually have the comic books themselves. So this is where I'm going to be setting up the den. I'll get back to the subject in the next episode, maybe. I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to record 2 complete videos, because I want to just pump out the videos now. Because, you know, I was on a hiatus for a day or 2, for 2 days. Evaluate possible den. Is this a good den site for your pups? This is a wooded den with trees providing cover that will limit the ability of eagles to prey upon your pups. However, it has more ground cover than open dens, giving competitors like cougars more places to hide and attack your pups from. Is it a good den site? Absolutely. No, none of my pups died here. Oh, I already dug that out last year. I guess the snow got in the way. They need to have like a digging animation. Okay, there it is. Didn't I already name this Growler Grove? I did, didn't I? Growler Grove. It's the same place. Might as well name it the same thing. You found a den. Your den is ready for pups. They will be arriving soon. Okay. As you can see, I've got quite a few artifacts here. It's your birthday. Your pups will be born any day now, which means it's your birthday too. And that means you have survived another year as a wild wolf. Now, if you like, you could advance a year in age. With age come changes. Sometimes good, sometimes not. Review your choices and decide if you want to advance or stay as you are, a 3-year-old wolf. If you decide to stay the same age, all pups will keep growing until they reach age 2. But all adults in your rival pack and in rival packs will stay the same age. Okay. View perks. Well, we both know I already said I was picking strength. Or sorry, we both know I already said I was picking youthful prowess, territorial might, and speed. I want to be able to catch things like pronghorn and stuff. So this is the strategy here. Speed and stamina would be okay together, but you know. Now, sadly, 50% set to territorial might, and you know this. So sorry, Malowski, I can't pick strength. I have to listen to the poll. I said I would. Age upgrade. If you advance in age, you will have these new perks for the coming year. You cannot go back to your younger self. Are you sure? Yes. Nice little detail. My wolf is right here. Hey, more male than female. Oh my gosh, one female in the entire litter. Oof. So I've watched a few videos. So first off, Pickit. I hope I'm spelling this right. Am I spelling it right? I can edit the name later, so I'll check that in. Well, here. Yeah, I'll check that later. C. So Pickit. I guess. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. If you've watched this channel at all, you know that it takes me a little bit to name my pups. So, you know, I might have to speed up this footage. Pickit. Harry. Back with it. Sorry, I find it much easier to have the airy names than anything. Pickit, Harry. Did I name a pup Larry? I don't think I named a pup Larry. But I need to pick something else. See, so Peter, after Peter Parker, because I've been talking about Spider-Man most of this episode. Tony, after Tony Stark. Yes, I have to pick celebrity names from Marvel. I feel like it's just something I need to do. Next is DC. Let's see, so Pickit, Harry, Peter, Tony. What was his name? Bruce. No. Sorry, I'm thinking. Peter Parker. So Spider-Man, Thor. If I'm not mistaken, Thor's name is literally just Thor. There's no, like, alias, right? Unless he has to have, like, a secret identity in the movies. But, like, to my knowledge, his name is just Thor. Let's see. We got... See, I want to save Bruce for the DC litter. Because, you know, Bruce Wayne. Let's see. Pickit, Harry, Peter, Tony. Of course, Harry could be Peter's villain. Or, like, best friend turned goblin in the Tobey Maguire movie. I've not actually seen that. I hope to watch it eventually, but don't actually have it right now. Wolfgang? That'd be a funny name. A wolf named Wolfgang. Well, let's see. What's a good name? I'm gonna name him Max, after our old dog that passed away. And of course, I feel like I should name her. What was it? It's the name for Starlight. Starry? No, this doesn't sound right. What's a good name for a female? I want to name her Dinah, but I don't want to name her Dinah. If you get what I mean. Natasha Romanoff. I mean, hey, I got a dog named Ruby. I could do that. Recording's 37 minutes long, too. I'm gonna end it after I name these pups. Pickit, Harry, Peter, Tony, something Max. Sherry. I got a pup named Sherry. I lost a pup named Mary. No, Mary's still with us. Which ones died again? It was Caitlin and Dinah. So Dinah, okay, so I did name a pup Dinah. So I can't name another pup Dinah. See, I'm watching all these other YouTubers' videos, and I'm like, they've got like 50 pups, and they're all different names, and I'm like, see, I've got 6 pups, I've used 6 names. I've used like the extent of my list of names, without them sounding absolutely ridiculous. Well, if she has a white coat, I'll name her Pepper after our other dog that we have currently. So, we'll see. Does she have a white coat or not? Known wolves, pack info, family tree. Harry's the runt. Oof. Oof. And he has terrible health. Nobody has a capital K, so maybe he'll live. Maybe. Picket's got a capital K. He's got a good chance of living. Lowercase K for the Peter. Lowercase. Okay. Capital K. Good to know. Oh, she's black. That still works out. I said white, but I'm thinking like white pepper. But I'm going to name her something else. And then Max is a lowercase k. So we got 1, 2, 3. 3 out of 6 pups are capital Ks. That means 3 out of 6 have a higher chance of life. However, Harry took out 2 stats from health, but he doesn't have any plus stats, so he's not gonna be. He doesn't have a great chance. So it's more like 2 out of 6 have a good chance at life. Pickett got the short end of the stick in speed. I mean, to be fair, he put it all in strength and health, so I don't blame him. Plus strength and plus health, but minus stamina and speed. That's decent, but it's not great. Strength and stamina. Okay, this is gonna. I love Tony's. Wait, Tony's skin looks just. Ooh, Tony looks so nice. Peter looks nice too. Ooh, I'm gonna have to see what these guys turn out to look like. Oh, looks so nice. I think I'm gonna name Pepper something else. Scarlet. I'm gonna name her Scarlet. So. Pepper. Scarlet. Okay. Can I rename? Oh my gosh, I can rename these wolves. I can rename the ones I've already done. Oh my gosh, no, I can't name Mac. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to my other default name. John. And go after John the Baptist or, John the disciple. He isn't a disciple, I do believe, right? Or am I mixing up John? Someone else. I might be mixing him up, but I do believe he was a disciple. Along with John the Baptist, who he was. I think he was Jesus's cousin. I'm not completely well read up on that, but, So hopefully I don't have 2 pups die like last time, but maybe not. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but if any of them are going to die from sickness, I feel like if Harry gets sick, he's got a decent chance at death because of his health. Now, KK means he's more likely to recover, so maybe he won't. I don't know how strong that is, but we'll see. Let's get all the pups out here. Raise pups. Now 4 weeks old, your pups are too big for the den. As they spend their days playing outdoors, socialize with them with playful emotes to increase their affinity, closeness of your family pack. If they're playful, play with them. If they're hungry, feed them. If they stray too far from the den, go find and carry them back. Pups mostly eat meat regurgitated by you and your pack mates. You must also protect them from predators who may see wolf pups as an easy target. Keep feeding your pups until they weigh 6.8 kilograms, 15 pounds. Then it'll be time to journey to the summer rendezvous site, which we both know where that is. How to raise pups. Socialize with your pups to keep pack affinity high. Don't let them wander too far from the den. Small pups are easily hidden in the grass, so tap N to show or hide name tags. Go find food, eat it, and bring it back to regurgitate for your pups to eat. Their jaws are not strong enough yet for carcass chunks. Elk and other ungulates are migrating to higher elevations in search for nutritious summer grass. Shift your territory accordingly. When you go hunting, wolf E to tell your pups to stay in the den. They'll usually stay there while you're gone, but if affinity is low, they'll be more likely to come out before you returned. Squeak using the same E. E is like the emote thing, so you get to select from a myriad of emotes when you hit E to call them out of the den, and try to keep your territory big enough, about 15 hexes, and strong enough, 30% or higher, to discourage rival wolf intrusions. And I'm gonna have to do that because I don't want to lose wolf. So I'm just gonna howl. Wait. Okay, there they are. I'm like, where are all my pups? Oh, that was worrying me. I only count 2. Man, Pebble Creek is big, like, worryingly big. That's a problem I'm gonna have to worry about, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 minus 3, so I got 15 decently strong hexes. And if I keep going like this, and I lose maybe a few per day, then I can bring these all up to 100%. Oh, if I didn't tell you, Territorial Might means that territory strength drops more slowly on top of howling once per day gives an additional boost to your strength of all other hexes per player. So, you know, if I just howl, I think that gains like 5 or 10% or something, which is not bad. One was squeaking. Yeah, 1 gets them out of the den. I'm just going back over my emote list. So I'm gonna use wine, go hunt. No, I want to. Remove. Okay, so going for this, after go to safety, we need to get out. Wait, no, I have. Call pups out. No. 1 is going to be go to safety, right? Yep. 2 is going to be call pups out. Okay. 3 is going to be come here. And 4 is going to be go hunt. 5 is going to be playful. 6 is going to be playful or submissive. Go to 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I don't know what these are for. Jerry's using that toy. Growl. I don't think I'll ever use this often, but no. Remove from favorites because I can just hit the G. I can just hit G. Angry, threatening. There it is. 7. There. 3. Where's my other pup? Right. Gary, there you are. Hi, Gary. Oh. Oh my gosh, that's horrifying. That is absolutely horrifying. You can see it in my wolf's eyes. You saw the horrors he saw. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was absolutely horrifying. Guys, never look inside. Ugh. The camera needs to be stopped. Like, what is it? I'm gonna do it to you again. I'm just gonna. No, S. No, he's this way. Just gonna. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's absolutely horrible. Oof. Just gonna scatter all my artifacts. Yeesh. Sherry, leave that for the pups. Okay. Well, I don't think I have any kills anywhere, and I gotta go retrieve all my bones and put them in here, but that's next episode's problem. Oh, Peter seems to be the same type of that Dinah was. Dinah, yeah, Dinah. Dinah seems to be kind of have a similar personality. Scarlet. Let's see. Sherry's being guard. Mary's looking around. Okay, so Max is looking around. So everyone's alert. Everyone's alert. Hi, Peter. Which one was it again? Sorry, I just did this. I'm getting used to it. Oh, you got me. Oh, you beat me. Wow. I'm sorry, they're just too cute. Okay. Never look at your wolf's eyes. I'm just gonna stay in first person from now on. Sorry, that's absolutely horrifying. I don't think I can ever unsee that. Well, hey, if we're gonna be traumatized, we're gonna be traumatized together. This isn't bad. It's like when you look in the inside, it's bulging. It just looks terrible. I don't know if anyone's ever seen that before, but I hope you haven't. But I hope you never see it again. So I'm going to take a photo with everyone. Let's see. 4 means everyone comes here, right? No. 3 means we want to go hunt. No. Or 4 means we want to go hunt. So everyone come over here. Peter. Peter. Come on, Scarlet. No. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There should be 10. I should count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I'm missing a pup. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no, I count them all. Okay. Well, I would like to thank you for watching. I hope you've had a wonderful day. I hope your day continues to be wonderful. God bless you. Peace.